Hello everyone, this is Fi. I'm checking out A Christmas Nightmare. It's a little late for Christmas, it's currently January 7th, but we're going to give this a playtest and see if we can give some useful feedback. I've got the game page open here. It says a kid meets Santa and wishes for a present, but nothing is what it seems. Beware, the game is a little meta. The game closing itself is purely intentional. The final part and extra polish will come as soon as they're ready. Okay, so so it sounds like there's going to be some strange things happening that we're going to consider intentional. That being said, I'm assuming what I'm about to say isn't intentional. I haven't seen anything past this screen here. You can hear there's a little bit of music, but I did, the game launched in windowed mode. I prefer to play full screen, so I hit Alt-Enter. We got full screen here, and it is exclusive full screen, which is nice. I prefer to use exclusive full screen over the borderless windowed mode and that kind of thing. However, unfortunately, the game doesn't handle alt-tabbing elegantly. As you may know, using exclusive full screen can cause some weird stuff to happen when you try and alt-tab, but in my experience, that's pretty much almost every modern game I've played doesn't really have a problem with that. Like, it takes a little longer for it to switch back into the windows, but you know, it does so fine. With this, unfortunately, if I try and alt tab, it flickers back, and then I can't see windows. It kind of looks like this, but it's not in the game, and so I have to go into Control Alt Delete, that kind of thing. So just wanted to point that out. I don't know what goes into that kind of thing, but it looks like we only have two options here. There's no highlight when you hover over something, but presumably sleep is going to be like quit the game. Okay, I figured might as well test that out. It does work, as expected. I'll go ahead and relaunch the game. Let's attempt to make sure that this is... I'm gonna have to Control Alt Delete, open Task Manager so I can see Windows again. Just trying to make sure it's actually going to hook into OBS again. Looks like it hasn't yet. Alright, there we go. So we'll pop back into here and let's go ahead and click on Awaken. There's a light coming from the wardrobe. Alright, some nice Christmas music. The snow is pouring down. I want to be an astronaut. Alright, so it's looking like a point-and-click adventure game. That's not surprising. Why not? Oh, I missed. Okay, so that's minorly annoying. Like if you aren't able to read the text in time before it disappears. In this case, I'm pretty sure I can just click on this again. But yeah, it might be nice to have some kind of a prompt. You know, just click again or something to close the text rather than, you know, try and assume that the player is going to read it in time. I was obviously talking and not paying attention, which is what I tend to do when I'm playtesting, but it's always possible. We got a whoa. I just closed again. That's kind of funny. Okay, it's a portal. North Pole. Interesting. Isn't it where Santa lives? Yep, that's about right. Alright, so I can walk around. The sound effects are pretty weird. But yeah. Sometimes this ends up, you know, these point and click end up being kind of a find the pixel sort of thing, like I mean, not the pixel necessarily, like, but, you know, just find what you can click on. Who do we have here? Am I going to Santa? It doesn't highlight, but... Okay, so this time it didn't, when I hovered over Santa, it didn't show anything, so... that seemed mildly inconsistent there. Are you for real, or can I ask for a present? Are you real? As much as you are, little one. Can I ask for a present? What do you wish for, little one? I want to be an astronaut and travel the galaxy. Can you give me a spaceship? It can be done. But I will require some special materials. I'll need some dream matter. Lucky for you, there's still time before Christmas. What is dream matter and where can I find dream matter? It's a special material found in the dream world. If you find enough, I will prepare your present. Where can I find dream matter? You'll need a way to recognize it. How? I can open your eyes to some parts of the dream world. The rest you'll have to figure out yourself. Let me know when you're ready. Excuse me. So you can click to speed up the text a little if you don't want to wait for it, so that's a nice touch. But again, it does seem a little dangerous that it's kind of on its own timer. There's no way to advance it manually. So if you don't read fast enough, or you miss something, or you get distracted by, you know, your dog or something, that you might end up getting kind of annoyed by this kind of thing. I already asked this, so let's go ahead and click on I'm ready. Be careful now. You may lose consciousness for a moment. So the text, in my opinion, is not the most readable, but okay, that's yeah, that's pretty trippy. It did close the game. It's not just a black screen. I know you can't see my desktop here, but it's kind of a funny effect. Let's go ahead and relaunch it. Hopefully it won't give us too much trouble hooking into OBS here. There we go. Alright. Oh, is this a person? Is there a person here? I don't remember looking over here, but okay, so this time I guess it's kind of daytime-ish or something, maybe? Or was it this lit up before? It might have been, but this is not lit up, so that's different. It's too cold to play outside. Why does it look like a person's over here? It's creepy. Alright, so let's check the wardrobe. It's probably gonna be like empty or full of clothes. Was it just a dream? Alright, a little bit sluggish with the movement and everything. Oh. I accidentally clicked before I was done reading that. Something about breakfast. The greatest snowstorm to ever hit the city has been something something. It's snowing so much. The mayor has dispatched countermeasures to keep traffic flowing. Can I go play with snow? Expected that it will hit its peak just before Christmas. Citizens are advised to stay home tomorrow. I want to make a snowman. Absolutely not. You'd become the snowman. Cool. Give me a carrot nose. You better stay inside until the snowstorm ends. I have to go to work this morning, but I'll be back for lunch. Be careful. Could you come a second in my study? There's something I need to ask you. I don't need anything from the cabinets. So yeah, like, the pacing is pretty slow, and that's not necessarily bad. He does walk pretty slow, and that can be a little annoying to some people. But when it comes to this kind of thing where it's like if I click on the cabinets and then I just have to sit here and watch him walk over there, like just to tell me that like he doesn't need anything from the cabinets, makes it a little extra annoying, like to take that much time for something that doesn't accomplish anything. I'm noticing the art style is very kind of I guess a fisheye look. It's quite I don't know, gives it some character. It's kind of nice. Can't do anything with it. Another thing is that like if you click on something that doesn't do anything and he starts talking like that, it just shows the text. I don't really see a purpose for taking control away from the player at that point. Like, you could just show the message and then just like let me keep using the mouse and you know, click on something else. I can still read the text. So that's another thing that would speed it up a little without, like, I don't see any drawbacks to doing that kind of thing, so not hungry. And with this kind of game, for me personally, and I assume for a lot of people, like, I tend to be thorough. Like, if you have all this stuff to click on, like, even if I think that I'm gonna progress the game by clicking on here, I want to, like, investigate everything else that I can first. So if you make that, like, really slow and then there's just nothing to be gained from it, makes the game more tiresome than it needs to be, I think. So here we are, we can talk to Sis. I hope Santa brings me the latest magical Mekon figurine. To the outside, to the corridor, so I'm assuming... Alright, so this time he didn't walk over there at least. So that's good. Go faster. Oh, if I click over and over again, it makes him slower. That's funny. Closet. Good night. Alright, interesting. Oh, vacuum cleaner. It's used by moms to wake you up during the weekends, yeah. Bedroom study. Alright, so I can go back to my bedroom. Parents' bedroom. Mom and Dad have forbidden us from playing in their bedroom. Alright, and go to the study. Son, you've been lagging behind at school. You don't want your friends to leave you behind, do you? I left some homework on the desk. Try to do your best. If you get it done, you'll be able to better enjoy the vacations. Let me know if you need help. Oh no, choosing between homework and a portal. You put a password after I deleted some stuff files. Computers are so smart, why do they let me do it? That's a good question. Let's see, we got drawers, full of papers and binder. Sideboard. So yeah, I wonder how much of this stuff is just never actually going to be relevant. It's full of devices and stuff I don't know. And I don't have a problem with that kind of thing necessarily in games like this, like if there's just some flavor text or whatever. But yeah, if I was to do this kind of thing, I would kind of prioritize making it waste as little time as possible checking out all this stuff. Is that dream matter? It must be. What this is. Oh my gosh. Terrifying. Okay, kid, here's the deal. Complete those exercises and you're free. Let me go. No can do. It's for your own good. Alright, so interesting. His mouth is apparently like a Roman numerals, like a volume number kind of thing. It's quite clever. Help. Exercises. Steel door. I don't want to have it. I don't know what that means. Wall marks. Someone filled the whole wall with pencil marks. Alright. If I die of old age... Oh, I'll die of old age before I finish all these exercises. I guess that's not an option then. So we can... Okay, we can click on this. He kind of walks over and hits the wall. I don't know if that's ideal behavior for that kind of thing. Let me out, you suck. Finish your exercises first. I finished the exercises. Truly? Let's see. You haven't even begun. Okay. You suck. How rude. Okay. So you can't do anything while this is happening. Can I type? Something is different here. Okay, so a secret hiding spot. It's made of paper, stick together, covering the hole. Someone must have worked real hard on this. I hope he made it out. Okay, did you just give up on it then? Okay, so I did notice there's like a tiny little seam kind of thing you can see here, which is kind of suggestive of something. But otherwise it is... I would say there's an argument to be made that if you know, in this kind of game, if you clicked on something and it said it was of no significance, then like just clicking on it again, if it suddenly changes, like I don't know if that's a good thing or not, because what if somebody just says, you know, I've already tried that and then just never tries it again? Like there's not really anything to indicate that they should ever click on it again. Apart from obviously if there's absolutely nothing else to do, maybe they eventually will, but I don't know if that's good design or not. But just thinking out loud here, I guess, I don't know why I can hide here. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm curious as to why after clicking on it the second time, he's kind of just like, just gave up on it. Like, why do I have to click on it 3 times before I can actually do that? So I wonder if maybe it would make more sense to have like a little pop-up that says like, what do you want to do? Like, you know, like you had before with where you could select an option, like maybe one would be hide inside it or leave it alone, that kind of thing. But I assume we're supposed to do this. Is it going to leave? Okay, does he just stop here? Oh, is it going to come back? Is this going to turn into a stealth game? There's a little shadow over here. That would be weird for a point-and-click adventure game to turn into a stealth game. At least I don't think I've ever played one that had. I guess that's what I'm doing at this point. That's interesting. I wonder, he doesn't go in there, does he? It'd be funny if... Oh, I might be able to lock him in there, actually. That's what it looks like. Might be possible. But he might notice me too. I want to try it though. It's too juicy to pass up. Let me okay, so I can't click on him again for some reason. This is the wall marks thing. Yeah, he's just gonna collide with the wall, but that's okay. Looks like we accomplished what we want. Okay, fine, I'll remove the differential equations. So it's nice how this scrolls. Computer's making noises. I don't see anything else to click on. Wait. Alright, let's go out. Do we get the dream matter for real? I guess so, okay. Alright, we're still going. I guess we're ignoring the homework. I can click on the computer still. But okay, now that I got the dream matter, I don't know what else to do. So, this is ending up in a situation where I'm not given any further direction, and that's generally not a good thing in any game. When the player is left without any idea of what to do next. So, all I can think to do is just wander around, see what happens. Okay, you didn't even touch your homeworks. Oh. I guess Dad came back. School is important if you really want to be an astronaut. Anyway, I'm concerned for my parents. They wanted to come visit. But with the snowstorm, all flights were canceled. If they come by train, I could pick them up at the station. Thanks. I'll ask what they want to do. Okay. So again, not given any further direction, there's obviously multiple ways I could consider going here, so I don't know what I meant to do. It's not like a vast world to explore here, so pretty limited number of options. I guess I'm going to go... Okay, that doesn't look like that's gonna do anything. I guess try parents' bedroom? But why? Forbidden... I mean, we've got the vacuum still. Oh, sister's bedroom. Oh no, Sister's playing with dream matter. She's super possessive, even when usurping my own somebody's toys. Hey sis, can I borrow that thing you're holding? No, the sparkly is mine. Pretty please? Maybe if you do something for me. It's capitalism. I saw it on TV. Alright, nice bunny. Is that a Mario? Want to play? How can I convince you? Finders keepers. You could play with me. What do you want to play? Magical Mekon against the evil. That's weird. You want me to impersonate all the bad guys. Get defeated time after time without any chance of retaliation. If I play with her, she might even keep me busy until dinner. I should find another way, okay. She loves chocolate cookies, yes. It's time to find Dad's secret stash. Am I going to the bedroom? See, that's the kind of thing... Let's find out if this is the correct course. Alright, let's try the kitchen then. That's the kind of thing that I'm talking about with that, and giving the player direction. Like if you mention that, just that simple mention, it tells you what you need to do next. You really never want the player to be in that state of just like having nothing to go on for what their next action is supposed to be. This is something to think about. I guess I'm gonna check the cabinets. Only plain cookies. Oh wait, I know where to look, in the study. So yeah, even the fact that I don't know, like I didn't know at all where to find the cookies, the fact that the game is just presenting me with this task that I can at least think about, you know, that's all it really takes for me to feel like I have something to do rather than just be confused. Uh-oh. Not cookies. Alright, I'm assuming it's in here. There's only one remaining. Alright, got the cookies. She's mad. Oh my gosh. I thought he was gonna trade her for it, but okay. Anime was a mistake. Alright, I got the dream matter. So again, after getting the dream matter, then what do you do? Go back to the kitchen? That's kind of what happened before. Okay, I guess so. Her angry face is pretty cute. Nice fireplace. But yeah, again, I just left wondering. I go to bed because it's nighttime? Ooh. Alright, so we got 2 things that dream matter. And now we're back to the North Pole. We're gonna see Santa, I guess. Might be nice if there's something I could actually click on up there rather than trying to find where the walkable areas are, but go talk to Santa. I thought it was all a dream. How much dream matter do you need? According to my calculations, 4 fragments of dream matter should be enough. I'll do my best. I have some dream matter. Well done. Okay. So I guess we just leave. Can we leave? Oh, we can because there was a doorway here. Oh. Seems like the thing to do. Alright, so again, I'm not given any directions, so the only thing that's kind of been working was just to go back to the kitchen in these situations. Alright, Dad had to leave earlier for a work emergency. Sorry kids, I have to leave you alone for a while. Need to pick up your grandparents. When will you be back? With the weather getting worse, I don't know. In case we get stuck in the snowstorm, there's lunch and dinner ready in the fridge. Oh, sorry about that. That's some kind of robot calling. I'll try to get back as soon as possible. Sorry about the interruption there. Cabinets. I'm just clicking on them because it was highlighted. It sounds like the furnace just is starting. It's gonna sound really bad. I should probably. Okay, she's telling me to clean with the vacuum. I have to leave now, and I don't know when I'll be back. Okay, Mom, don't forget about it. I don't want Grandma. I think I've been neglecting you. Alright, so it's good that. Alright, he's still talking. Cleaning is boring. It's good that I stopped to read what she's saying because, like I mentioned before, I was gonna. Like I probably would have missed that and then I wouldn't know what to do. But I was going to mention the furnace just started running and the okay. With the way I've got the audio processing on the mix set up. Probably sounds really bad right now, so I apologize for that. I'll probably someday figure out something to do about that, but not right now. Okay. Alright, so again, we're dreaming about chores we don't want to do, apparently. Do I want to just dodge these guys, or what? Are you going to harm me? Ugh! Wait, oh, dream matter. So this is interesting. It's sort of an action-ish sort of experience, which is interesting to see in this kind of game. Of course, again, I move pretty slow. Can I go in here? I can't go. Oh, well, that's weird. Okay, he's gonna path down here. What is this? Okay, so the doors are what's the word? Unreliable, I would describe them as. Okay, I just pushed the trash. Oh, it's cleaning the trash. I already got past that one though, unless something's gonna happen on this bridge. Or maybe I need... Oh, there's another door over here. Oh. So it's like timed or something. There's also... Up here, there's more trash. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't have trouble getting over here before, though, I don't think. Or did I? Wait, now I don't even remember. So we do that, and then what? Try to... I see. I don't know which one I'm supposed to do first here, but... There we go. Let's get that one. Run! Run! Okay, and then we just kind of disappear. So we go back to the kitchen. It seems to be the consistent thing to do. Are you still angry about the sparkly thing? Yes, apparently. By the way, Mom called. What did she say? She said you suck. Okay. Alright, well, once again, I'm not sure what to do. I do need one more sparkly thing. Dream matter. Tomorrow's the 25th. Maybe I should prepare a gift for Mom and Dad. Or I could keep looking for dream matter. Aww. That sounds sad. I don't want to not get a present. I got everything. Hopefully I remember the recipe. Time to get to work. So yeah, it was kind of strange how I had to walk into my room before like he opened up about this thing. It's late. Guess it's time to have dinner. They're waiting for the snowplows. I expect to be back by late night. First Christmas Eve ever. I hope they're okay. That would be really sad. Did you get the food? I guess we're going to bed. Tomorrow is apparently Christmas. It's Christmas. Pretty dark. Maybe it's just early in the morning. So yeah, I'm afraid they're probably not going to be home or something, and probably sleeping at this time. Apparently he is. Wait, those are new presents, right? This one's for me. There's a note inside. Sorry, little one. I didn't have enough dream matter to give. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Oh my gosh. But we always have next Christmas. I should have tried harder. That's so messed up. Okay. So yeah, I don't know, I guess I got the bad ending. It took a long time to get there. I definitely don't feel like doing it all again just to like get the other thing, but like Yeah, I guess it's kind of a game about like putting off responsibilities or something. I wonder what would happen. So yeah, it was a little disappointing. I didn't get to see what would happen if I ignored my parents getting them a gift and chose to be selfish instead. Also, I'm concerned that they didn't make it home, and that's kind of sketchy too, so I don't really know what to think about it otherwise. But yeah, I think the big thing for me is just making sure that there's always a goal presented to the player, anything just to like make them consider their actions rather than just like wander around until something happens kind of thing. And then I mentioned, of course, maybe certain things could be move a little faster, but other than that, you know, interesting having the little kind of real-time gameplay elements mixed in there. Didn't play too bad or anything, so it's definitely kind of feels interesting to have that kind of thing as a change of pace for this kind of gameplay. Yeah, it was interesting. I don't know if you intend to add, you know, more and more, but that's pretty cool. Hopefully the video was useful for you, and definitely let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next one.